let me turn that off while I'm here, before I hear myself. Anyway, howdy all, Considerable Bulk here, doing something incredibly different today. It is a Virtua Fighter... Natsu the Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. How are you doing? Welcome, and thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Right, so yes, we've got a... what we tend to do on a Thursday is a community day where we call it BuL-KoTH-On. And it has been centered around Mortal Kombat, which is down here somewhere. Oh my goodness, Iraklis, what an actual legend you are. What a tie. Thank you. Pink Paisley, if you can make it out. Pink Paisley, indeed. Right, why is this maximized? I don't need you maximized. Welcome home, Iraklis, and welcome home, Natsu the Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Anyway, on Thursdays, what we tend to do is a Yo, what up? What we tend to do is a community event, usually centered around Mortal Kombat, which is down here somewhere at the top at the back, I think. Yeah, there we go. And that's why we called it BuL-KoTH-On, because you have a King of the Hill, which is a Koth, K-O-T-H. Yeah, not K-O-F-F. Anywho, today we're going to try and do a very similar thing with a different community. That community being Virtua Fighter. Polygons, 3D action, and all of that. Using all of our available axes, X, Y, and Z is the other one, isn't it? It is Z. Alright, we're just waiting for people. Mounty789, welcome home. Good to see you again. Let me say some welcome homes while we're here. We're just waiting for people to join the room. I hope I've given them the right room number. That would be helpful. Get out of stamp mode. How do you get out of stamp mode? Wait. Right, hang on. Right. Yeah, I gave the right room number. Oh, I know. Oh, I can send invitations. Why am I being so silly about this? And full cup bounces in there as well. Right, well, let me just get this on like Donkey Kong. Get one to him. Shabba-dabba, yabba-dabba. Iraklis, tell them that joke, you know, while we're just trying to get these invitations out to people. Shabba-bum-ba-da, shabba-dabba, dabba-dabba. What was the other one? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Right, let me send an invite as well. Wait, no. The problem is on stick, and with my stick, you can't tell. I can't tell easily which one is L2, R2, L1 and R1 because they're the wrong way round. So these two are R and these two are L, which is really strange and counterintuitive when you're not looking at it. And I've taken the labels off as well, you know, because I'm just like that. Right. Anyway, boss, I went over the clip I made when we had our games. Remember when you teched 4 times in a row and the round ended in the timeout? Funny times. Hunter774, welcome home. R2 to invite Harps. Now I need to invite Harps. Where are you? There you go. I hope he's not lost in the dance, because that would be incredibly painful for all concerned. Hunter774 with the Shrek right there. Look at that. It's glorious. That is absolutely glorious. How do you do that? And well, don't tell me how you do that. I won't do it myself. It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so welcome homes. This microphone has to come with me, I'm afraid. What are the audio levels like? Are we doing good in the world of audio? Is everything good in the hood? Welcome home to Iraklis, the legend himself. The legend of Tinder. For those who don't know, Iraklis is actually a Tinder legend. Welcome for the first time, Natsu the Wolf. There you go. Big personalities in the chat right there. Welcome home to welcome home, Mounty. Good. Another one of Team Considerable's absolute finest right there. Full cup bounce. The dead are alive. Is he dead? Is he alive? The DOA stalwart right there. Full cup bounce. Do check them out. I'm going to hang on. Boom. And Hunter, welcome home, Hunter. Oh, Iraklis is in the room. If we fail to get other players in very quickly, then I might have to just jump in and get battered by Iraklis real quick. Who was I saying? Hunter, wasn't it? There we go. Welcome home, Hunts. I did Hunter already. No, I didn't. I did full cut bounce. There's Hunter. There you go. Let me just give you a shout out while we're here because, you know, you deserve it. Natsu, do you stream at all? We're going to find out real quick. Oh, check it out. What game is this? Outwear? Footwear? Yeah. Send us your shoe pics. Why don't you? So do follow Full Cut Bounce. Okay, there we go. We're on an island. I'm not sure what game that was, but it looked very interesting. And right down your street, FCB. Where's Natsu? There you go. I wonder if you stream Natsu. Well, oh, you do. Virtua Fighter. I'm guessing he's the wolf player. Oh my god, the damage! That was a lot of damage! That was a lot of damage! That's not fair. Can you type my name, shout out? I don't stream, I just want to check if it works if you're not streaming. It doesn't do anything if you don't stream. You don't have anything on Twitch, any Twitch stream clips, then it's not going to show anything at all. You could do it. You could probably do it for yourself, can't you, Hunt? So let me just. I'll do it anyway, just to humour you, Hunter. There you go. All right. Oh, Mounty getting murked. Ouch. I need that Damahe. Well, just run that clip again. I'll tell you what, Mounty. Follow Natsu, go to the clips and check out that clip. It looked like a green beat combo. I'm not gonna lie. I saw some green numbers in there, but hey, if they don't tech, then you're gonna eat the Damahe. You're gonna eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and have some for the next morning. Indeedy. Right. Alright. Well, it looks like it's you and me, Iraklis, for the hot mint. Oh, someone's gonna be running late. Running late, but will be there, says Mickey. No problem. Oh, shibba-da-boo, dibba-da-boo. No problems. Wiggity wiggity wah wah. Right, I have a feeling that people are going to be sort of drifting in and out of this sucker. Alright, you know when you know where your buttons are, but you don't know what buttons they are? I don't know if that ever happens to anybody else, but basically, I know where my buttons are, because for this game, I use 3 of them. Right, I know what they are, but if I'm looking at a menu and it says press O, I get confused, or especially if it says press a shoulder button, I get super confused, because I'm just not sure what button that is. Alright, I've got some 100% combos on my YouTube channel, Mounty. Sick! Oh my goodness! Touch of death. We like to hear that word. We like to hear it. Why is my clip me getting murked? But he did have a great long shot with his huge grenade launcher. I just had the best steak in Dubai. Nice. Nice. Right, let me just get my wrist support. And I'm going to play a couple of games of Iraklis while we're waiting for other folk to populate the room. Iraklis, are you good to go? Alright, I'm going to get out of spectator mode. How do I do that? Menu. Switch to player. Yes! Okay, right, it's going to be me and Iraklis. Let's give it a go, my daddy-o. I'm coming in on P2's side, so already at a disadvantage. I'm getting my OS in real early here. Right, here we go. Right, Iraklis has been playing the game for about 3 weeks now. Yes, there we go. Maybe a month. No refreshments, BuL-K? I've got one right here, but... Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Oh my goodness, he got me. Oh, big Damahe! I didn't block it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, just kick me in the chin! Kick him in the chin! Say it with a flip. Why didn't I block that? Right, give me that leg. Checking his teching. Boom! What is it? It's full fat Coca-Cola today. One of my favourites. None of your diet rubbish. Oh! Oh, he's got him again. Oh! Oh! Didn't watch your toes. Huge Damahe from both players here, indeed. 50% off every touch. It is a Corona sale. I didn't duck it. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Opera mask providing no protection there. Oh, nice sidestep. I think I was going to step. Ow! Why do you damage that way? Well, it's all the post Corona sentiment is what we want. Oh god, got chinned again. I missed him. Oh, caught you ducking, boy. Oh, tried to headbutt in between the kicks. Oof! And the get-up kick for the round. Yeesh. Phantom of the Opera cosplay providing no protection to upward flip kick of destiny. Aish, yeah! Oh, and we got Mickey in. Wiggity, wiggity, wah, wah. Alright, so I'm gonna... I'll play one match and then get out, I think. We got a thumbs up. Right, introduce... So, TC Iraklis, he's the Vietnamese Tinder legend, has been playing the game for a month. He's got a background in Mortal Kombat. Is his game de jour. Right, Mickey is running the L Blaze. I know them for Owie and a little bit of Akira as well. But let's see what Blaze is all about. Are we going to get a hot dog? Probably. Crazy eyes! He's got maracas. I like the outfit, I'm not going to lie, I'm a big fan of the work. Hey! Oh god. Right, okay, he's not teching. Neat. Ow. Oosh! Knee him out of the sky! Only one match, what about the BuL-K-Maniacs? Your loyal fans deserve more! Right, give me that leg! Nylon pants providing no protection to knee-crushing stompy kick. Ow! Luchador mask providing no protection to straight punch to the face. I like the maracas, and I do like the waistcoat. It's got a lot of personality. Hey. Ow! Oh, he dropped the combo. Good. Oh, he's almost out. His people need him. Ow! I've stepped the wrong way. Ow! Oh, that's definitely not the right combo. And we're gonna go for a ride. Oosh! GG's though. Already a decent looking Blaze right there. Honestly, I thought he was gonna, Mickey was gonna run out of the ring, but he managed to stop it just in time. Introducing Mickey 3GS. There we go. I'm gonna switch to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to. Hang on, menu. I have to. How do you skip turn? Q last. There we go. There we go. All right, Mickey versus Iroquois. How's our volume levels? Are we doing good? No protection is providing no protection. They want Riot Shield. That's what they want. Riot Shield. Wait, why am I... Okay, it's going to be me, Iroquois. Okay, cool. Alright. Natsu the Wolf is now hosting. Thank you. I need to make that bigger. Look, because that's tiny. That is tiny. But you can see the fist bump there. Thank you. Hang on, I've got to go that way. Thank you. Is it that way? Or whatever. Thank you for the host, Natsu the Wolf. Much appreciated. Ha! I managed to get a grab. I can never grab Iroquois because he will. He knows we've played a lot. He knows I'm going to grab him. Oh, got caught throwing gang signs. Did our man Lao Chan. Thank you for the follow, Solid Roads. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. Ow. Right, get over here. No! The amount of times Iroquois has done that to me. Imagine if he ran out. Hey, we all... I've done accidental ring outs a number of times. Hilariously against harps. Oh, nice step work here. Those clog-looking shoes on our man Lao doing all of the work. He's done it again. He's done it again. Right, get over here. I really want to try something. Oh, the mix-up are we. First to 5 in Tekken. Well done, Hunts. Well done. Hoodie. Oh, we got Epic Gittins has subbed. What an actual legend. I dropped my combo. Oh, I didn't catch it. I caught it this time. 5-way, 20 months, Epic Gittings. 20 whole months right there. Yeesh. Another one of Team Considerable's absolute very, very finest. Eee! Catching in the side. Slamming him into the wood here. Right, am I going to get... Ow. Alright, I'll take any damage, frankly. I'm so glad Iroquois doesn't know that's minus 10. Oh, he's dead. We're going to go over here. That sequence is 60%. 60% off if you guess wrong. Crazy. 20 months. Sorry I haven't been here long. Nope, you have a good one though. Hope you have a good one though. Yes, of course. You too, Mr. Gittins. You too. Right, I need to... Hunter is hosting as well. Q last. No, I can't. Oh, God. I want Iroquois to play Mickey. Right, get out of... Press O to go back. There we go. Mickey! You need to play a game, you numbnut! Yeah, back turned 2P is like a crushing elbow, and it on counter hit forces a crouch state at plus 13. This is all very technical, but at plus 13 the crouch grab is guaranteed. You can tech it, and then you have to guess, and then the sequence of the two crouch grabs put together is plus the counter hit 2P is 60%. On the nose, 120 damage. 120. Ow. Oh yeah. Oh, he's dead. But you got to hit it first. You got to be back turned, and then you got to lure them into a counter hit, like this. Time to guess. We're going this way. There you see, ladies and gentlemen, 60%. Full Corona sale. Oh, I missed my combo. That would have killed him in 2 touches. Yeah. Uh oh. Speaking of Big Damahe. Oh my god! Why am I still alive? Okay, I was going to say, why am I still alive? Why am I still alive? Cheating death there. Momentarily. Oh, got the parry, but I didn't get the input. Ow. I never shake out of that one. Oh, he's done it again. He teched it! He guessed right! Oops. Oops. White simulated snakeskin pants providing no protection there to silk slipper of angry oriental chef. Oh, I thought I'd get there in time. Whee! So, just dropping by a cool stream. Good to finally catch it live. Solid Rose. I've only just read that message, but thank you. That's so cool to hear. Oh, he knows to duck. I know. Bait him. Oh, I tried to bait him. Ow! Taking the victory, taking the dub is Heracles right there. Hopefully Mickey will get in and play this crazy oriental chef. Is that ground stomp guaranteed? No. I was just very late on my tech roll. Right, Mickey, play this dude. Okay, good. They're trying. Have an early one, boss. Great games as usual, and speak soon. Mounty789, one of Team Considerable's absolute very finest. Have a shout out before you disappear. If anyone else wants to get in on the shout out action, please do. Just put !SO. Have I been running all of that in a small screen mode? I feel like I have. Is that where I do believe I got Kombat League babied? No. No. Oh, got the stagger state. Trying to get his pressure game going. Oh, but the knee, super difficult to shake out of that one. I've never done it. Apparently you can. Right, trying to back up and get a whiff punish there is Mickey3GS. That defensive flip kick from Heracles does work. Right, the KKK. Not that kind of KKK. We can say KKK in a different context in this stream. Rolfenstegen, welcome home. Good to see you again. Trying to run in there. Oh, super close. Yes, let's go. Splashing from all 4'9" of Mexican wrestler, landing on him with a splash. Good to see you again, Rolfenstegen. Oh, the sidesteps are on point. Beautiful evasion. Got himself a bit of a reward. Right, I feel Mickey is really intent on trying to get that low to work, trying to get Heracles afraid of that low, or some of his lows, so he can open up his mid game. Blaze has got really tiny trainers there. He just looks like a big guy in isolation, but he's actually incredibly tiny. Which can lead to range issues. Oh, we're going for getting tossed right there. Nice combo. Nice combo there from Mickey, getting the restand as well. Oh, get out of here. Keeping him at bay, using a decent long-range tool. The ground stomp is guaranteed only with a neutral throw. Okay, gotcha. Oh, drop the combo, but managed to get the ender though. Iroquois doing anything but block on wake up there. Got another Shrek. Oh! That's super minus as well. Mickey thought he stepped out of the way. Unfortunately, the second hit got him. GG's both. Real close game, that one. Super close. Super close match right there. Whatever he said. Mad Oriental ponytail enthusiast. Do-do-do-do-boo-boo-boo-boo. So if I... Let me... Oh, because I'm playing the match, it automatically cuts to big screen. Okay, I was really paranoid I wasn't in big screen mode. Yeah. He ducked it again. Oh, I didn't duck it. Ah! Right, that's a neutral throw. Nah, we both went for a sidestep throw. Oh! I didn't duck it. Oh, catching him out of his animation right there. Using my Fox 3D, hit him with the online go. That's right, the online special, baby. You know it. Fox 3D, welcome home. Good to see you again. Right, he's wise to it. Oh! Just reaching low. Just going to check my pockets right there. I tried to break out. Honestly, I really did. Oh, no. Definitely got hit by a mid there on wake up. I always try to interrupt that one and get nailed. Every time. Oh, yeah. Catching the sidestep. 3p low throw. This guy doesn't work on Iroquois. We've taught him well. Oh, I didn't get my throw command. Try that again. Right, let's get back to the middle of the ring. He's never going to expect me to go back to the middle of the ring. Oh no! Oh, he tried to go for it. Boom! Ting! Hey! Oh, why didn't that combo? Oh, you're dead. Boom! Minus 20 after his front flip. With Go, I have trouble reaching him. What would I do with Go to reach after the flip? Any ideas? Go's not the tallest character, and being the judoka, the judo player, he doesn't. He's all about. I feel like his normals don't have that kind of range. 3pp. 3pp is always the answer. If there's a Go question, it's always 3pp. Oh, 3p. No, that doesn't have the range. Oi! Yay! Oh, I didn't shake out. Got the follow up. That's gonna whiff. Oh, nice throw. Wait. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I don't know what will reach. Yeah, Go's a funny one. He just doesn't have the reach. He being a judo player, oh my goodness, you do kind of expect him to want to be in your face, grabbing. I love it when people get angry as well and they say you're mashing grabs with Go because you know he does judo. That's kind of his MO. Oh, he didn't get the follow-up though. Oh, and I didn't stand up for it. 4-6p when he's in front of you. Okay, so when there's no pushback on the with the flip. Definitely 4-6p is your answer. Your 14 framer, Old Faithful. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, what the wrong combo choice. I didn't duck the last hit. Ow. Getting close range schmixed here. I need to be stepping out. I could have launched him, couldn't I? I'm such a bulk. Okay. But it worked. Whitney, welcome home. Good to see you again. On the counter hit. That's a lot of damage. Ow. Oh, speaking of a lot, that's 46% off. Oh, nice! GG's! The pressure was too much for this old man to withstand in the end. I respect it. GG's, and welcome home, Fox 3D and to Whitney there. Return that to the room. Let me say welcome home while we're here. Where are you, Fox? There you go, Fox 3D of Dropkick Events. I'm going to throw you a shout out in a hot second. Swede said he'll behave. Definitely got to duck it harder. Right. Who would I shout out? Do I shout out Dropkick Events or Fox 3? I think I should shout out Dropkick Events. Right. Dropkick Events. There we go. Oh, look at that! We've got the twin screen. It's like a security camera. We're like in the Matrix. We're just watching all the different events going off at once. Come on, Akira.
Round 2. Ready, go.
No worries, Fox 3D. Make sure anyone that comes up there, make sure you follow them. That looks like a really big lobby. Right, so far, I'm not going to lie, Mickey has got a lot of work to do. Right, going for the fake slam into the super kick. I don't know lots of wrestling moves, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna. Yo, Phoenix Force 123, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, we do Street Fighter 5 Fight Club on Thursdays. Sick, sick. I dropped the combo though. No launch, but we got the throw punish. Phoenix Force 123, welcome home. Good to see you again. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Oh, this is... He dropped the combo, though. Trying to lift him over the wall. And the 2P is going to take it. I did get caught up looking at the chat. Unfortunately, I couldn't see what was going on there with the action. But I'm really liking Mickey's Blaze. Yeah. Swede was mean to you. Oh my goodness, I need to get my midstream punishment pants on. I've already got my pink paisley tie. You know, how is ranked going with your new... Okay, Phoenix Force 123, you came in clutch, my brother, and you have really saved my sanity. The moment I did your settings on ranked, life became good. So thank you so much. Basically, I set my settings to accept anything. Which is the same settings that Heracles has on his Tinder, funnily enough. God, the pictures are coming in thick and fast there. I can't make out that third one. There's Pikachu. So Phoenix Force 123, I cannot thank you enough. You really have stopped me from going grayer. How did he know I was going to throw? Hey! Oh! The 6-6K didn't hit in time. Pika Pika. Happy to have helped. Well, you have done us a service. You've absolutely done us a service. By the way, I believe Go's 6K lands as counter hit. His 3K combo is guaranteed. Yes, it is. Yes, it is guaranteed because 3K on counter hit is plus 19, and 3K is 19 frames. So if you just frame it, yes, it's guaranteed. You just got to just frame it. So it's a 0 frame hit confirm in your mind, is what you have to do.
Ready, go!
Hui! Right, don't step on me, boy. Oh, yeah! Ow. Get up, get up, get up! I thought he was punching. I tried the parry. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead! Unfortunate there. Unfortunate. It happened. Oh, it's Colonel Sanders. I've just spotted it. I've honestly just spotted it, Hunter. So this one right here. iFix Machine, thank you for the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Right. So yeah, that one's Colonel Sanders, isn't it? Okay, going back to main. There we go. Warzone on Thursday. I'm hoping so. I don't play the game, obviously, and there's been so much many issues with ActiBliz, with Activision and Blizzard, and there's a lot of cheating going on in the game, which is ruining the experience for a lot of people. So we'll see what the state of play is. I would like to do a Warzone stream on Thursday, or another community stream. Oh my goodness, I didn't shake out. Nice combo. 40% clean. Ow. 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 I didn't duck it. Yeesh. Nice. So welcome to the stream, iFix Machine. Welcome.
Ready, go!
Right, got the hit grab. A genuine tick throw. I didn't duck it. Oh, didn't reach. I needed his back to hit the wall. It was just out. Speaking of just out. Oh, improvised combo. Didn't do enough damage, but it's okay. The low swipe. The low swipe. Natsu the Wolf is here too. Yes, that's right. Oh! I'm so glad they're going to change the counter hit thing from the side, because that just... I couldn't see the animation of the character. I didn't duck it. Oops! That's definitely not right. Ah! Oh, rubbish combo. This is enough. Smack it. Tenderize those ribs. Tenderize them, I tell ya. Soak them in some... What do you do with ribs before you barbecue them? Oh, he's off the walls, man. He's off the walls. Right, I needed to adjust my combo. I didn't. Oh, God. Around the world? Is that what you call it? Any wrestling fans out there, do help me out here, because wrestling is not my ting. Right, cashing out for a bit of damage. Uh-oh. Let's go! Let's go! He knew! He knew! Nice! Go is my sub main. Oh, sick! Mine too. I'm a dirty, greasy, sweaty Akira main by trade. Oh! The steppery. Oh, that's going to catch my step. Well done, GG's. Maybe I should learn Go too. He's back in Virtua Fighter 4 Evo. He was the one character I really, really, really wanted to learn, but I just didn't. I just played Akira for the life of the game that I had it. Like I played it like non-stop for like a year and a bit or something. Go, kick him out of the ring. So I'm trying to say welcome to iFix Machine, but you know the matches are coming in thick and fast. We're back on the hot dog stage. Can we see a hot dog? 6K, gotcha. Oh, we get a boop as well. I play Vanessa and Jeffrey too. Sick. Right, the pokes. Oh, the unintentional duck got Heracles out of a lot of trouble there, because the poking stagger game is keeping Heracles honest. Yeah, you'd think that if Mickey started doing strings now, he'd catch Heracles out, but the step and the counter hit knee is gonna do the business again. That knee is doing work. It's a hard working button for Heracles. He might even have worn out his button. I thought you were in rank. No, we do have a lot. This is the lobby that we were talking about. The sort of intermediate level, or you know, not highest of high level lobbies. Just peeps having some fun. Do you want to dust off your Eileen? Is that what you're saying, Phoenix Force? Do you want to join in? Oof! What was that move that got knocked out of the sky? Because I would like to see it again. Actually connect. It looked hype. Right, take him to the wall. Oh, got the big one. We didn't get the full combo. It's okay. Any damage is damage, and that is going to be enough damage to kill. My Lei Fei might scare you guys. Maybe I'll bring it. We were talking about this last time, Phoenix Force. I said, your Lei Fei, no way. Oh, he's got the counter hit knee. This is not going to kill, but it's real close. Oh, he couldn't get the follow-up. Mickey got a lot of work to do, but he's got a round in hand. Oh look, we've got the Mortal Kombat dragon. There There we go. And my wolf, no. Natsu, that's a no. High level stuff we leave to... High level stuff we're going to leave to the likes of Fox 3D and, whatnot. You know, the pros at this game. This is just a casual nonsense with people that are trying to learn the game. Oh, just check his pockets with your palms right there. He's reaching out. Yes, checking him for change on the way in. Really good button there for Lau. Right, head on back to main. Do I need to head on back to main bulk cam? Probably not. Well, everyone's getting wins. That's the whole idea. We're a couple of people light today. We invited. Oh, what's going on? Check out that combo. Where does it go green? It hasn't gone green yet. Oh, it's gone green now. That's a lot of damage. Oh, it's a double floor grab restand. That's ridiculous. That's dirty. That's dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom. I didn't shake out of that, did I? Did I just shake out of that? I was so shocked that I shook out of the... I wanted 3 PP. I got a 2p in the end. Dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom, definitely. Double floor grab combo. Swaggy. Oh, my stick's definitely at a funny angle. Oh, why am I challenging? He's in stance. I've got to stop doing that. Oh, you're dead. No! Angles! He didn't go for the stomp. Oh, but sidestepping in a nick of time, Heracles, the ledge that he is.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ow. I tried to step it. I got nailed. Oh, nice tech there from Heracles. Is this going to be enough, though? Oh, he didn't tech the last one. Mick McNack. I finally got my login deets. Having fun tonight, Bulk. Thanks, Mickey. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boom! I'm so glad. That's the whole idea. Just having fun, get to do it publicly. We like to have fun in public. A bunch of exhibitionists. What can I tell you? Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoa, the step though. Well, I'd like to say we need to say welcome home to Phoenix Force. Wailing Man, welcome home again. Welcome home. Did I say welcome home to iFix Machine? I can't remember. Let me just do it tonight while it's fresh in my mind. Welcome home to Phoenix Force. There you go. And welcome home to Mickey McNack and the Wailing Man. It's Wailing Man, hallelujah, it's Wailing Man, oh man. Boom. Alright, he's gone back to Owie. This is the character I know the player for. Are we going to see some parries? Well, you can't parry that. Okay, nice pickup. Trying to go for the reversal in his face. It is indeed. It's me. And there we go. There is indeed Wailing Man. Make sure you throw the man a follow. Thank you, Whitney, for being on top of that. As you can see, in production stations in Bull-KoTH-On Palace, it's chaos because I'm also playing at the same time. There are a few players light today. But it's like organising a house party. If you always invite twice as many people as you think are going to turn up, and then they all turn up, and then you have an insane house party, one for the ages. Follow me because I'm tired of streaming so much. BuL-K isn't exactly a multitasking freak. No, snarky maybe, apparently. Unprofessional and snarky, but not multitasking. Oh, this is going to kill. Let's go. Spacing on point there from Mickey. I'd like for the replay to just go maybe a second longer back. But then, just so you can see what happened before the combo. Because combos can be so long, you don't see what happens in the interaction before it. Oh, this is going to hoit. Taking the life lead. How did he know to duck under that? Oh, trying to set him up for the throw. Until it's important to do so. Yeah, that's right. Can I join with a sub-main? Natsu, no, because the parry in the side, getting the guaranteed. Yeah, no, Natsu. It's not about reversing the wake-up kick. I'm a fan. Mickey is currently reading for Oxford right now with these reads. Damn, GG's. That because it's not about your character, it's about the player. And if you are a high-level player, you're gonna wreck everybody. It's not about the character, is it? And Natsu, you know that. You know that, Natsu. Did I accept? I did accept. Okay. I've got to switch to Akira at some point, don't I? Do I? I might switch to Taka at some point. Right, we're on the river, looking for a cuddle puddle. Here on the raft. No Taka. Heracles has nightmares, and they involve Taka. Oh! No, it's too bad. I'm a new player since 2017. I think I say since 1994. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I missed it though. It's not that guaranteed. Oh, nuts. Sagaloo. I'm sure he says Sagaloo there. Go is clearly a fan of the Indian takeaway. Sagaloo. Oh, Junglist Ninja. Thank you. Awesome name. Awesome name. Thank you for the follow. That's not what I wanted. My stick's at a very funny angle. I'm getting in missed inputs. I wanted 4-6 PK and I got 7 PK, like 9 PK. Oops. What angle is my stick at? Ow. I should have double sidestepped that. Yeah, see? Oh, nuts. Take it. There we go. Finally. The pressure. Junglist Ninja, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Was it a follow? Oh, you can't reverse all that, baby. Oh, the looping Oki. Whee! in the blender on Wake Up. Oki is such a strong tool in the game. Oki is such a strong tool in the game. It's a good thing it's a 3-round game, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Always has been, hasn't it? Has it always been 3 rounds? I want to say it always has been. Hi, always happy to see more Virtua Fighter players. That's the spirit, Junglist Ninja, and that's why we're running these things. Because there's content for, there's streams and stuff for really high stuff, really high level stuff. But I wanted to do, because I'm not high level myself. Oh my goodness, I dropped it anyway. Oh yeah, that's got no range. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, check out. Well, check me out. I didn't shake out of it. Oosh, he tried to duck my throw, didn't he? So what's your background, Junglist? Love the name. Killer name, that one. Ow. Ow. Eee. Oh, caught my backdash. Nuts. Also, am I getting the pronunciations right? Is it Natso the wolf or Nat? Surely it's Nat. Is it as in? Is it like a Japanese word? So it would be Natso. Give me that leg. Silk pants are going to provide no protection to this stomp. The block and punish on the low. Ugh.
Ready, go!
Oh, you're dead. Oh, he dropped out. No, say it with your size 12 go. Well, he's probably not size 12, is he? Probably size 10. Yes. What's your fighting game where you're very good? Not this one. It's not this one. What's my best game? I don't have a best fighting game, Natso. If you're addressing the question to me, I don't have a really best fighting game that I'm good at. I just have a lot of games that I'm moderately average at, including this game. So games that I've been playing for 20 years, or played 20 plus years ago. Well, actually, no, it's like 30 plus years ago. That I'm reasonably familiar with. Oh, what a reversal, though. I'm going to have to start going with some highs, I think. Whee! Yeah, so, Tekken, I'm reasonably average at. Virtua Fighter, I'm reasonably average at. Mortal Kombat, I'm reasonably average at. The only game I've let slip, catching a sidestep with the circular move there. BuL-K, far too old and knackered to actually react to it. Right, come here, girl. Come here again. Gonna give you a cuddle puddle. Oosh! I think I need to set the clips to be a bit longer because I want to know what happens at the end of this clip. It's clearly a longer clip than 8 seconds, which is what I've set it for. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, the reverse. Joe Thibodeau, welcome home. It's been a hot minute. Welcome home. How you doing, good sir? Oh, catching her on the wake up. Yeah, the only game that I've really let slip is Street Fighter, because Street Fighter was what I started with way back in the day, in like what, 92? Street Fighter 2. So yeah, the only game I've let slip is that one. So I played the hell out of Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha, but I was then moving to Tekken at that point and Virtua Fighter. So I was putting time into then, and then I had a 2-decade gap where I didn't play fighting games. It was not quite 20 years, but it was a long time I didn't play fighting games. And then, oh god. Oh, I thought I'd be able to hit him. Welcome home, Joe. Hui! From the side. Oh, thank you, full circular move, for just, you know, not working. Oh, he went for it. Heracles the Black Ninja. Well, we've got the Junglist Ninja in the chat now. Not sure who they are, but yeah, I'd like to... But yeah, good to see them. Oh, I tried to get underneath and shoulder him. Oh, the spacing. Right, give me that leg. You're in the corner. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Uh-oh. He's making a comeback is what he's gonna do. Right, get up. No! What a comeback there from Heracles. Yeesh. Here on Love Island. Heracles' special Love Island. I have a feeling Lau's knee is faster than Go's. Not gonna lie. Oh, I need to take that. I need to block that in time. Darn it. The regular throw, the neutral throw.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Why do I always challenge? I've got to step that. Oof. Final round.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Steppery all over the place here. Oh, caught something. Oh, I didn't get it in time. And that is a throw punish. Oh, I'm out. My people need me. Let's go. He said Natso seems like Japanese. Yes, this name comes from anime. So Natso. Natso. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it when you write out Japanese, it looks like Japanese. Right. Heracles, tell him that joke you know. I'm going to be right back while you are engaged with Mickey and Heracles right here on screen. I'm going to be right back. I've just got something to deal with in Buckingham Palace. So I'll be right back for you.
Round 1. Ready, go!
What did I miss? Heracles can't say the joke because he's playing right now. I'm sure he was going to say, did you hear about the kidnapping in school? It's okay, he woke up. Oh, big damage incoming, taking her to the wall. What's the pressure going to be like? Oh, getting out of there with the low sweep, but trying to parry, unfortunately, gets stuffed by the low.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, the tiny feet of Aoi managing to have the range to clip Lao's ankles right there. Now it's the oppression session. Right, backing off, trying to get some range there. I'm not that familiar with Aoi. I have a feeling that she just plays at a... likes to play at a similar range to Lao. Not really about being in your face. That was my joke, Whitney. Yeah, I was gonna credit you. That joke courtesy of Whitney. Have we been playing this without... Yeah, we have been playing audio. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, so far so good. Let me, while I'm here, let me just see if we've had any reply. I don't think we have yet. What the... What the deuce? There we go. That's what I want. Shabba-da-ba, yabba-da-ba. Okay. Right, me versus Mickey. God, she really goes at it. Double beauty spots for Aoi. I didn't switch to Akira, did I? I need to do that at some point. Or Taka. Oh, tried to sidestep knee. Ow. Oh my goodness. Is he working on a perfect? He's got it. The excellent. The lots of golden letters. I don't have E-X-C-E-L-L. Is that 9 golden letters? Oh, the reversal is going to... Oh my god. I should have taken that. The reads from Mickey. Ooh! It's a tough gig. It's a tough gig. You can't... making reads all the time, it's a tough one. Oh, nice. Whoa! I didn't duck it. I'm using the wrong punish, aren't I? I need to do shoulder. Definitely need to do shoulder.
Ready, go!
Nice mix up here. All of that seemed guaranteed in the side, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Am I dead? With the right combo? Yes! GG's! Dang! Dang! What happened there is I believe I got pressed against the side of the glass and died. Damn! I know, right? What a sequence. Went from anything is gonna kill to, yeah, got killed. Right, going to Snow Mountain. Whoop! that was a good match. I'm very impressed. Kept his head, got the combo, and killed. The damage calculation was on point there from Mickey. Right, looking for the counter 2P is Mickey to get his reversal going. But Heracles not giving it to him. Right, we're going to get another damaging wall combo. No! Heracles punching his way out of there.
Ready, go!
Oh, the baits. Yeah. Right, nice pickup. I'm sure you can roll out. I wonder if you can roll out of that. I'm pretty sure you can. Right, both players sticking to range 1. Asserting some dominance in the middle of the helipad.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ow! Oh, the BuL-K cancel into the launcher, but getting his way out of there, getting out of trouble is Mickey. Again, making use of that low. Oh my god, the double grab! Are you dead? Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. He just did 3 reads in a row and it worked. Let's go. What a way to get momentum back on his side. What are you trying to wake up kick for? I've got a reversal waiting right for you. And he's off, he's out, his people need him. Right, time to bring the walls back up again. I know, right?
Ready, go!
Okay, get down here. Not going to stamp on you. He wants the Oki. Look, he's searching for that counter hit knee. He's not going to need it. Oh, just walk straight into the high punch. Unfortunate. I didn't watch the animation carefully enough. I wonder if Mickey tried to do a mid reversal and got sniped by the high punch in the end. But yes, GG's. That sequence to get the third round right at the end was awesome. Reversals for days. Like my great uncle Omar. Omar, days. I tried to 3K to get the stagger. Okay, gotcha. I'm with you. Oh, step that. Uh-oh, I got tossed. Yes, indeed. Great game. He's going to duck it. Boom. I said I was going to switch, didn't I? Someone remind me. I'm going to switch characters.
Ready, go!
Oh, didn't get the rest of it. Oops. Double sidestep was required there. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Which platform do you use for MK11? PS4. All the games I play are on PS4.
Ready, go!
Alright, okay. Some counter hit confirm bulk. You know, the big red flashbang wasn't enough. Sagaloo! I was holding down on guard. Okay, what about you, Natsu? Do you play Natsu? Do you play MK?
Ready, go!
Ow! 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 Don't step on me, boy! Oh, I thought I'd get there in time.
Hello, Codename. How goes it? I understand you're an auto host, but I was hosting the question.
Indeed. Stuff mustard. Boom! You're planning on doing Strive streams? Yes, I am. Happy to throw down on that or any other big hitters. MK, Tekken. Sick, Mickey. Sick. We're gonna have to add you to all of the community groups that we're gonna get going. Yeah, but on Xbox. Okay, cool. Okay. Whitney's an Xbox MK enthusiast. Aren't you, Whitney? I don't know why, but when I see this thing in my peripheral vision, I just feel like I have to go down and like eat it. But I kind of know. I just know that I'm loud enough when my internet allows. Yeah, your internet, Wit. We need to get some work on that. It's not as bad as some of the players you play in MK11. Let me tell you though. Let me tell you.
Round one. Ready, go!
Right, who are we shouting out there? That looks like... Is that Danny Sadiq? Thanks, Combo. Oh, didn't get the excellent. Excelente. That's got to be Danny. I just saw Katana's bottom. It's got to be Danny.
Round two. Ready, go!
Right, getting the Oki. Ow! Ow! Oh, the high mid. The high mid. Stuffed me. Ouch.
Round three. Ready, go!
Sidestep in the side. There we go. Get in the throw. Put her in the dirt. Ow. Oh, rubbish combo. But it's okay. We got another one. Oh, Hakama and Sandal combo providing no protection to dirty judo sweep. Oh, Sotogari. Reacting to the forward movement with the 6K. Oh, it's lights out, surely. Whee! She is out. Her people need her. Getting an early sleep. Good night, everyone. Waiting Man, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate your patronage. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Destroyed. Chummy at JL, the Spanish speed machine. How's it going? It's cross-platform. We can play some games in the future. Yeah, definitely. Well, on Thursdays, we tend to have... NRS flavored community days, so yeah, we could for sure we can find some room matches and like do, you know, what do? We always meet in Sky Temple, isn't it? Do we meet in Sky Temple or Deadpool? I forget what the etiquette is, although I don't play Mortal Kombat myself anymore. I thought it was going to step. Yeah, what does... Oh, thanks, Combo. Sagaloo! I didn't duck it. I could have. I didn't. Whee! Do. Yes, Chummy JL. How's it going, big sir?
Round two.
Welcome home.
Ready, go!
Oh, he's got him. We're going back over here. 60% off for the full Corona sale experience. Hey! Oh, he tried to. He tried to do it again. Oh, and the track. I'm doing fine, boss. That's wicked. Good to know. Let me say welcome home while you're here. Always got a lot of time for Chummy. Oh. Ow! Right, where are you going? Where are you going? Wah! Ow! In the back. Right, didn't combo, but he got the grab anyway. No tech from Heracles has cost him a lot of health. Wasn't close enough. Oh, nice sequence there. Stepping on the minus frames. Getting the side. Expecting the true mash from your boy BuL-K. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get stomped. No, I didn't get stomped. Step that! Not blessed with great tracking moves is our boy Go, but he's got some. I thought he was going to step. Uh-oh. Not a lot of health to play with, and delete it.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Oh boy.
Excellent!
Whee! Who's that? Cello8GK, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brotherhood of BuL-K, as we say. Chubby, do you stream at all? If I put Showdown now, are we going to get anything? He didn't know about the guaranteed stop. No, he does do it. I think that occasionally what Heracles does is he doesn't take the guaranteed stomp, so he can back off and do some looping Oki from distance. So I believe what he's doing is trading that damage. I don't stream. I just noticed because nothing came up here. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. It's a really powerful game plan, and it also means he's a lot scarier on your wake up. A change of outfit from Mickey's Owie. She looks like she's got her holiday umbrella. She's off to the beach. Try and send her there a little bit faster than normal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whee!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Right, unfortunately, Umbrella didn't help her out there. She still ended up flying. Oh, nice block on the low. Oh, missed it. Oh, the read. Incredibly impressed by Mickey's read game, I'm not going to lie. Oh, and that does catch the step. You heard the whoosh.
Round 3.
Should have been wise to it.
Go!
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I could have stepped that, couldn't I? Why didn't I step that? Maybe I was late on my step.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh. Roll out. Oh, what a read. Oh, I didn't tech it. I forgot about it. I forgot it was a thing. No! GG's! Umbrella or Umbrella Industries. Owie, get the virus T in her. Get that T virus going. Jeez, I got wrecked there. Nice, GG's. Big fan of your wake. Right, while I'm here, switch my character up. Because I know that Heracles absolutely loves playing against Akira. So, yes. Stars! Yes, indeed. Stars!
Round 1. Ready, go!
Right, going for the mid swipes. Oh, Chinder! Okay, again, big height. Oh! Right, backing off, trying to get the big launch. Unfortunately for Mickey, got stepped. It was like Heracles saw into the future. He knew that the setup was fake. He wants the receipt for that Tommy Hilfiger. Oof! Oppression session in session.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Don't mess with this old man. He is going to beat you up 17 different ways. And scream at you while he's doing it. Right, taking damage. Okay, able to get the full high spinny kick thing. The 1990s classic PPPK from Lao. Leon must come to fight this boss. Right. The difficult thing about basing a game plan around reads is that if there's a lot of pressure, I feel like you can't make all the right reads all the time. That's just that's just the way it goes. So Heracles piling on the pressure there, got the 200 room fight trophy. Oh, nice, nice. There we go. We're getting upgrades all the time. I didn't step it. Why not? Uh-oh. Oh, thanks tracking move for not tracking. That's a bad combo. Oh boy. Definitely reading is difficult. Sucks when you second guess at the last second too. Exactly, yes. So the difficulty with a defensive character that really relies strongly on... Oh, why did that combo? Excuse me? I don't know what that didn't combo because I just didn't do a combo. Yeah! I gotta stop challenging that. It doesn't work. Oops. Yeah, so if you're having to absorb a lot of pressure, you're putting the mental stack on you as a player instead of making your opponent fear your offense. Speaking of offense, Heracles really doesn't like playing Taka. Oh, I've used the wrong combo. Okay. GG's. So what button did I try? I don't know why I got beat there, because I tried a 2P and I'm plus on the blocked stomp. Lao seems like Tao Pai Pai. Who's Tao Pai Pai? Is he from a movie? I'm back, says Hunter. Congratulations to you for not getting murdered by Nightbot. One of my favourite stages because of Go, because he has the half wall throw that I love. Heracles never lets me get it. Lets me get my half wall throw on though, because yeah, he doesn't like being tossed, which is unusual for a Tinder legend. Right, trying to create some space here while keeping a guard up is Mickey. Right, evened up the health. Okay, nice follow-up. Oh, why are you ducking for, boy? And the reversal. Oh, he's a Dragon Ball character. Gotcha. My kids like Dragon Ball, but so the juniors, BuL-K Junior and BuL-K Junior, they like it, but they haven't watched as much as probably they want. Right at the tip of his silken slippers, catching Owie asleep at the wheel there. Oh my goodness, wall pressure for days. Was that guaranteed? Was that a guaranteed hit? It may be, because Heracles did come at her with a big move, which she parried. Nice, incredible awareness there from Mickey 3GS. Why is he only level 21? I call shenanigans on the ranks. Where is Danny? I don't know. Streaming, probably going to be streaming for another half hour or so. We'll see how we go. Oh, the slight delay, mixing things up. Yes. I got hit. I definitely got hit by that. Manic guitar music is indeed manic and guitar-y. Don't forget your shout-outs, people. Who are we going to shout out this time? We've done Panda, we've done Danny, we've done Harps. We haven't done Ender for a long time. Hang on. Ender the Irish guy? Oh, hang on. I can't remember his Twitch name.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, you can't reversal that though. Oosh. What's Ender's Twitch tag? Does anyone remember?
Ready, go!
Oh, nice. Oh, got caught ducking. Why are you ducking for, girl? In the side. Say it with your belly. Oh yeah.
Round three. Ready, go!
Oops. Oh, the pressure though. Boom! Belly bump. TC the Irish guy. Thank you, Hunter. Shout out TC _ the Irish guy. Yeah, he changed his Twitch. Oh, God. Try that again. Stop writing in English, BuL-K. What's the matter? Well, I need to learn my Taka combos. Taka can be. I think Taka ate so much of butter on his tongue. Yeah, he definitely didn't skip the saturated fats. That's for show. Right. I put a space again. The Irish guy. What is that?
Please, just...
Round one.
Colonel Sanders.
Go!
Right, even the big dude not shaking out, but in time. Hey!
Knockout.
Oops! With strawberry on it, for sure. Would you like anything else with your bucket of fried chicken, sir? Just all of the sugar. Thank you. Oh, why are you ducking for, boy? Oh, he's fed up with the side steps. Is Heracles. Oh, drop the combo. Oops. Right, time to unleash the secret weapon. Oops. Oh, in the side. Okay, that is minus enough to throw. Yeah, I respect it. No! I'm not gonna lie. I messed up my half circle forward grab, which would have made the difference in life and death in that round. Right, while Mickey and Heracles are gaming away quite happily, I am going to use the bathroom upstairs in Buckingham Palace and then be right back. Whitney, tell him that joke, you know.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout!
Right, made it back in the end. I'm going to do one more with Taka, and then go back to maybe bring out Akira or Go. What do you want, chat? Do you want the big guy? Do you want the big guy, or do you want Go, or do you want Akira? What do you want, chat? Let me know. Answers on a postcard. Throwing the gang signs early. Akira, Akira. Heracles wants Akira. Oi. Oi. Eee, catching the sidestep. Oh, catching everything with the big belly. Akira so I can go to bed tilted. Says Mickey. Just adding that little sidestep really changes the timing up, and it means that you catch the counter hit with the belly, turning an unsafe move into a big launch. Is what I find anyway. It's how I fluked my way to level 27 with the big dude. Thanks, armor. Oi! Oh, wrong combo. That was heavily minus, I didn't do anything about it. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, kick him in the beard. And it is true, you don't see sumo wrestlers with beards.
Ready, go!
Ooh, stamp on him! The whiff punish! Didn't know Yokozuna grown one briefly. Didn't Yokozuna grow? Who? Which one? Nothing better than a body check to help one sleep like a baby. Right? Am I right, Phoenix Force 123? Let me do that right now. Player menu, active character.
Well, unfortunately, in that two-horse race, Heracles' ship sank, and Ryan King came out victorious as your number one of all time. Well done, Jack. Considering got the lion's share of the vote.
There was a really good. Check out the YouTube. There's some really cool podcasts where we discussed the top 25 movies and top 25 video games of all time. Very entertaining. We had Panda, Harps, and Lyricles on for that one, and they're just a very funny few gentlemen to work with. Right, how do I play Akira? It's been a while, not gonna lie. Ow. Oh. Oh, the whiff punish. Oh, the mid. I should tech. Why don't I tech? Stop grabbing me! Oh! Say it with a grunt. If it's good enough to do, say it with a grunt.
Round two. Ready, go!
Oh, too late though. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't get the counter. Just check her pockets, but I think the unintentional duck meant that Akira just went for it. Assault in the dojo. Oof! Again! The double palm. Just gonna check her back pockets here. That's what he's gonna do. It's not assault really. He's just he's just checking that she's got no weapons in her pockets. It's like he's just running security here in the dojo. Is Akira? I hope Mickey's not too tilted there. Is Akira Mickey's kryptonite? That's what we want to know. Oh, this is Heracles' favourite type of stage. He loves this type of stage when he's fighting my Akira. He loves it. Oh, I tried to step. Oh! Absolutely livid. Sorry, Mickey.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Oof! Watch your silk slippers, old man. Akira here is no spring chicken. He's got no qualms beating up on this ill pensioner. Oops. Catching the steps is Heracles very effectively. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oof. He's got me worried about the throw now. Absolutely worried about the throw. I must go to sleep. Bye-bye. Natso the Wolf, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. Hope to see you again. Oh, thanks, Combo. That was rubbish. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks, Combo. Oh, wrong combo. I've let Heracles live quite substantially here. Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay, fine. Yes, let's see that touch of death. Touch of deathery.
Round 5.
Ack, ack.
Ready, go!
Oh, his shoulder is what you get off that. Oops. Oof! By hook or by crook, we got it in the end, and I didn't even get a proper wall combo. Just the fear of being next to a wall against a character that's going to delete over half your health bar is really kept Heracles moving around the stage there. I do like generic rock in a video game. The Guilty Gear soundtrack is absolute fire. I don't care what people say, I like the lyrical tunes in that game. And we might be having a Guilty Gear stream on Sunday, BuL-K vs BuL-K Jr. for those FYI. Alright, backing off again. Oh my goodness, he reversaled my body check? You gotta be kidding! Oh, that doesn't combo when you're at the wall. Oosh! Oh, nice.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I even saw him with the parry up, so I don't know why I bothered. Of course, Hunter. It's an incredibly silly person who doesn't. Novius Eterni, can she reverse any attack in the game? Yes, she can. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating because with Taco I was able to use my belly all the time, but now I can't use my shoulder. Oh boy! Did she crouch grab me? She did, didn't she? What a read there from Mickey. I have work to work on Sundays as well now, Joe. Oh my goodness, Joe, that's terrible. Oh, nice! Mickey, let's go! So, Novius Eterni, thank you so much for being here. Full cup bounce, grey-bearded Akira is not bad. Thank you. Thank you, full cup bounce. I thought I'd model it after your boy Bulk here. I don't know if you can see, but there are indeed... I try and count them every now and again, but there's like I go from around 16, 17 to like 28 white facial hairs. Yeah. Hope they don't come out too prominently on camera. Yeah. I mean, it's not enough for just for men. I'm not going to just for men myself. I'm never going to put hair dye on my head. But I am 41, and these things do happen. Oh, get hit by the mid. Trying to walk casually black. Got her clipped. No one can tell, just for men gel. Spitting bars there, Novius Eterni. Oh, grab him! Sort that arm out for him with your chiropractory. He read the mid. That was their jingle here in America. Oh, was it really? Sick! Hui! Nobody can tell with just for men gel. Oh, no one can tell. Cool. Oh, the oppression session by... Oh, we're not even in full screen. My badness. Right, scoring a 10, landing him. Every time you land your opponent in the center ring, you score 10 points. Oppression session. Yes, right, get tossed. Ugh! Oh, he read wrong. He read the low kick and got pinched for it. The 50-50 life of the reversalist. But it's okay. Picked up the round in the end. Is this the last match? No. We're going to keep going. Going to keep going for a little bit. I always like to finish my evenings with some Akira play because, you know, it's what I enjoy most. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are you trying to get up? Why are you trying to get up? Stay down!
Ready, go!
Oof! Right, gonna carry her all the way to the chain link fence. Bins in the background remind you you're gonna be taking out the garbage. And that's what Lau is trying to do here. Owie, more like owie, I know, right? Big fan of your work, full cup bounce, big fan of your work. What are you up to at the moment? Are you doing any Grandmaster and crew? Y'all, great night. Almost bedtime for me. Hey, Joe Thibodeau, General Joe Thibodeau, always a pleasure, never a chore. You take it easy in there. Look after yourself and Mrs. Thib and the Thibettes. Yes. Hope to catch you at another one soon. All the way from Louisiana is our man Joe. Right. Oily, sweaty Akira.
Ready, go!
Oi! Right, get here, get tossed, feel my sweat. Oh, I didn't get my link. BuL-K, you're my hero. No, Joe, you're my hero.
Round 2. Ready, go!
It's such difficult. Oh my god, I messed my combo up. Ow. Doesn't that combo? You have to get shoulder. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. May I join? You have green bar for me. If not, no worries. I'm guessing Novius Attorney that you're not. Your level is just. This is not a high level affair. It's just a intermediate at best thing, because the high level stuff. There's a lot of it about, frankly. Oh, that's not one. Oh, I tried. Oh! I'm level 29 at my highest character, but yeah, but I bet you're like you've been playing it since 1993. Oh, I tried to get in with the elbow. Oh, missed the combo. Just punching away. Yeah, I never played every installment of VF. I played every installment of VF ever released in America. Yeah, okay. So... Oh, I did the wrong thing at the very wrongest of times. Twice. Got a lot of work to do. What? I stepped and blocked. Why didn't I step that? Heracles, is there tracking on that move that I don't know about? VF2 for life. VF4 Evo was my favourite. I played 1 and 2. Never played 3. I don't think I played much 3, because 1 and 2... I saw Kage as a little kid and went, "Ooh, cool, a ninja." Kage was one of the ones, I'm not going to lie, that my mates used to pick in the arcade all the time, because you could do PPPK. I picked Akira because it looked like Ryu. Yeah. That was my mistake. That was on me.
Ready, go!
Yeah, but 4 Evo was my favourite, and I just spent all my time in quest mode. Quest mode was outrageously good. So far ahead of its time. I don't think we've seen anything like it. Isn't VF3 controversial for trying to copy DOA? Well, DOA was so super popular back then, wasn't it? The Sega Saturn days. Quest mode was awesome. Yes, Evo was the first one I learned the game proper. Me too. Yeah, that's where I learned the game. But I didn't. There was no. For me, there was no online. I was literally playing quest mode all the time, so I didn't learn matchups. I just played Akira because I really liked playing Akira. I mean, I was only. I was like 23 when I played it at the time. I didn't know what frame data was. I had no idea. I didn't care. The tech, if you tech to throw though, every time, on the rare occasion in Virtua Fighter 4 Evo that I teched a throw, I felt like I was an absolute genius and god, because teching throws in Virtua Fighter 4 was way more difficult than it is in this game, and it's already difficult in this game. We got a boop! I'm gonna have to reply to that. Let me not be... Yeah, I miss multiple throw escapes. You'd have to buffer 2 directions and just hope that one of them was your correct guess. Every throw was a 6-way mix-up. Every throw. Apart from characters who didn't have a strong throw game. I think Lao was one of them. And that was only a 4-way mix-up, because down, back, and down, back wasn't an option, or back wasn't an option, I don't know. Down, back, and down, I don't think. Or down, back, and down, forward weren't options. But anyway, Akira had a full range of throws that ended in 4, 1, 2, 3, 6, and 5. You had time you had time to throw 3 escapes in there if you were fast enough. I made it 50-50. Wow, okay. This is why, Novius, you're not in this room right now. Yeah, I just casually just framed three escapes. I just know stuff. I'm not good, lol. Humble to the end. That's the true Virtua Fighter way. Doobie-doobie-boo. Yeah, Virtua Fighter 4 throw escapes were ridiculous, but my favourite was actually 3 PG for Akira, because he just popped you over his back and put you right at his feet. Virtua Fighter. 6-way throws. Yeah, yeah, because you have to tech it. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, I caught mashing. That's on me. Oosh. I wish Jeffrey had just had straight up Splash Mountain still, instead of having to land the kick first. But don't you have to do the... Doesn't it like put you in a crouch state? Oh, thanks, combo. Uh-oh. Oh god, get tossed. Ooh, I thought I was dead. Did I break out of the second throw? Is that a 2-part throw? Is that like a multi-throw and I just broke out the second part and didn't realise it? Get tossed. Oops. I got to stop mashing there. That's a 3-hit string. I must stop mashing. Turns out sleep is not for you. Welcome home. Welcome back, Wailing Man.
Ready, go!
We've all been there, bud. Whoa! What the deuce? What the deuce? I just want to hit her. I just want to hit her and I can't. I just want to hit her. Oh, why does everything... I try and hit her and all of a sudden I just end up being hit and being thrown around and... The good old Windows XP stage. Indeed, the Windows XP stage. Right, are they still queuing up? Yeah, I think they are. Right, let's head on over to here. I just want to hit a considerable bulk 2021. Yes. FYI. Right, going to Love Island. I didn't even know how I did that throw. I hope that quote doesn't make it to a court hearing. I know, I agree. Notice no one clipped it. Right. Coming in from range 3 with a flurry of feet is Iraklis, and he's found himself with his back against the incredibly sturdy but I was about to say incredibly sturdy wall, and then she just knocked through it with one deft flick of her foot.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Right, ready with the parry is Mickey, getting the PPPK, is it? Off of that string? Yeah, I never learned Owie. Oh, what a combo though. Nearly dead. Right, get on your head. Do the walls only break on a death strike? Yes, the final blow has to be a move that will break. And you'll be surprised how many moves do break the walls. For a long time I just thought you have to hit them with like your power move, like one of your big moves, but even like base, like the last hit of a string will do it. Depends on the string. He's been doing really great today. I'm a proud pupil, says Wailing Man. What did we talking about? Who's been doing great today, Wailing Man? I'm a proud pupil. I missed the context. Oh, is she out of the ring on this? No. Right, not being greedy. Iraklis is wise to not jump in there and get reversed out. Is he gonna get the read? Oh, Mickey thought there's no way he's gonna wake up kick. I have reversaled every wake up kick he's done, and yet that's exactly what Iraklis did. The Mortal Kombat player in him cannot be conditioned. I'm being unkind. Iraklis is an exceptional Mortal Kombat player. Are you ending the stream after this match? No. No. We'll do another 10-15 minutes or so and see how we're all feeling. Oh, get tossed. Close game. GG's. It was a nice match. It was a good match. It was a good match. Had everything. Who is that, by the way, in the ting? Let me go back to main. Oh, not that one. Main bolt cam. Oh, above Colonel's. Who is this one? Whose bottom is that? And don't tell me it's not a bottom. It's clearly someone's bottom. Who is it? It's not Pikachu. That's for sure. Do-do-do-do-do, shibba-da-boop-a-doo. It's just a booty. Okay, cool. Right. Using the single pokes, able to get... Oh, he ducked it. He doesn't normally duck it. I didn't get my... Oh! Oh, I still didn't get it. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Old man achieves excellent rounds. Stay tuned for more breaking news. Reactionless retiree right here. Oh! Oh god. Ow. Oh boy. Didn't get up in time.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, thanks, Combo. Ow! Oh, catching the sidestep. I stepped the right way, didn't I? I stepped the right way to avoid it? Didn't I? Something I never knew about Virtua Fighter, is there actually a story to the game? There's a manga and there's an anime. And it literally follows the main story. Apparently, but it's like watching porn for its cinematography. Yes, there is a story and it follows the game where Akira, I believe, wins the first Virtua Fighter tournament and then loses to Kage in the second one in Virtua Fighter 2, and then goes off to a mountain and just trains and trains and trains and trains until he can beat Kage. And I think in Virtua Fighter 3 he doesn't beat Kage, and then you get the manga and then you get the anime from that. The boss in arcade is Kage's mum. Yeah, Mountain Man. There we go. So, what, Doral? Not Doral. Doral? Doral's Kage's mum? Really? Really? Oh, sick. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. I do now. I haven't read any of the manga or watched any of the anime. I really have to. J6 is wanting to create like the perfect warrior. Oh, I mean the two bad guys, the antagonists in the piece are Go and Jean. From what I recall, and everyone else is sort of in it for their own things. Jackie and Sarah and Pi. Who's that? Novius Attorney. There you go. Have your shout out there.
First actual jump scare in this game is actually given.
I just remember reading that in the instruction manual for Virtua Fighter 1. No worries, my friend. No worries. Oh my goodness. I swear, fighting game characters never learn. Every tournament, it's a trap. It's so true. Okay. Right, I'm going to do one more of Akira, and then I'm going to probably switch back to Go. It's real close. Look at that. 11, 15, 15. That's real close. Another Alien Isolation clip. Whitney has just had an accident. Just the very mention of that game. We can't mention that game by word because Whitney still wakes up like Ellen Ripley in Aliens, in cold sweats, sheets dripping. If you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I should tech that really, shouldn't I? Oh my goodness, I should stop doing that, shouldn't I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, get it wrong once. Right, that's even things up a little bit. Uh-oh. Tell you what though, Mickey, those reads were on point. Gosh. Not like that, Bulk. Oh, we both went for the low. Hers is faster than mine. Double sidestep. I needed to double sidestep then. My throw! That was definitely my throw! Yeesh! I've never seen that animation. Nice. Also, Akira lost his wall throw in this game. Oh, what you get a special finish off of that. Slapper in the bottom, double palms. Oh, thanks, Combo. Uh-oh, I don't have a lot of health to play with here. Oh my goodness! The fuzzies, though. I'm going back to go. I'm not warmed up with my boy. But I got red. I got red like a book, man. Right. Boom. Do. Okay. Slap her in the bottom. Double palms. I think he was again. Akira was just checking for loose change. You don't want to fall with keys in your pockets. It's a safety thing. He's just looking after your safety. Right, the dropped combo still leads to a 35% gain there for Iraklis, tossing her at this fence. Oh!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Have we had a shout out for Full Cup for a while? I don't feel we have. I think we did one when we came in, and that's pretty much it. If you like your DOA and other stuff, check out this man. Oh, there's Mai. Right, Mickey got a lot of work to do. Chipping away.
Man, you got me in the corner good.
Oh, is this going to kill, though? No, drop the combo. You spoilers, like Ferrero Rocher's ambassador.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Right, tiny Japanese feet finding their mark there. Right, what's the wall pressure going to be? Oh, just fighting his way out away from the wall is Iraklis. He has similar nightmares. Those are great though, yes they are. Similar nightmares to Ellen Ripley whenever he's next to a wall. Just sees his life flash before his eyes. He was bored. Right, poke. Trying to keep him locked down because he hasn't spent the last year and a half locked down. Not good enough for Aoi. She wants you in jail. Is it me or are all the spectators blonde?
Round 5. Ready,
Or are they all wearing Mexican wrestling masks? Oh, is this because it's Blaze's stage? Is that why everyone's wearing a wrestling mask in the crowd? So I'm transfixed on the crowd in the background and not even paying attention to the sidesteppery going on in front of our eyeballs. Making the wrong guess is Mickey, and that has left him splat against the door of the cage. The octagon is where his... Oh, that would make sense. Yes, it would. The octagon is where she is going to be left dead for guessing wrong. Okay, people. Let's go! Novan Works, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Brotherhood of Bulk. We are missing some follows from the other day as well. We had Psychotic Jeff, thank you for the follow yesterday. E. Akira S, thank you for the follow 2 days ago. Novius, thank you for the follow again. Is that you? Oh boy. Oh, Novan Works. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oof! And we also had Iakira S follow 2 days ago, Niels 80s 5 days ago, and Leica Sabignano 5 days ago. Don't ever accuse us of not being on point with our news. Oh, get gribbed. Mick McNack, thank you, Mickey, for the follow. He's playing today right here. The man of 1,000 reads. Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't. Why didn't I duck it? I was holding down forward. Next one will be my last guy. Seriously, having a blast. Yeah, we're running to that point now. We are getting to that point. I have a feeling Lau's knee is faster than my knee. Since he gets me every time. I could have sworn I was pulling down. I forgot to do it earlier. Okay, Novin, I get you. Again, he's ducking. I could use that. I just got to remember to do it. Oosh. Mashup 28, yo, how's it going? And I hope you enjoyed not only being here finally, but the Billie Eilish ad which I requested. His knee's definitely faster than my knee. Oh my goodness, I've got so much work to do, and I set him up. I knew he was going to duck and I didn't do my ducking throw. Gosh. There we go. There we go. I'm only joking. I didn't really request the Billie Eilish advert. Truth be told, I don't actually know any Billie Eilish music. I'm sure she's super talented and you know, it's really worth listening to, but I just don't know any of her music. I did. Oh, you did? Carlos is home, that's right. Right, oh. Right, let's give Mickey's last match our full undivided. Oh, get stepped. Trying to coming in here with her short legs, getting outspaced by the Oriental chef, who's making a lot of use of his longer range normals, but that's almost tied up now. Playing the keep away game, and it's, yes indeed, it's so difficult to advance on him when he's doing flips and spins. I've tried listening to a not really my sort of music, but if it's not your sort of music, it's not my sort of music. I've never listened to Billie Eilish either. What about you, Winnie? Do you know any of her music? I find it hard to believe that of the people in our chat, no one has heard of Billie Eilish. How would you punish the backflip kick? This is what we were trying to discuss earlier. It's my... Nope, Whitney hasn't either. See, clearly she's not a rocker with a guitar, is she? Oh, get reversed. But, oh, got it up in time. Ducking under the high kick with the 2P. Just check him in the nuts. Heard of her, but I don't care to hear her music. Well, there we... I find it so hard to believe that a global megastar of the proportions of Billie Eilish, someone who's within the very centre of the popular zeitgeist, has been completely ignored by everyone here in our chat. Smooth Razor, of course, Iraklis playing an old dude. Welcome home, Smooth Razor. How's it going, my friend? Let me give you a welcome home as soon as I've done this shout out for you. Right, Mickey has some work to do, but he's got himself all of the positioning, all of the opportunity, backing up, trying to just search for any kind of whiff. There it is. Couldn't get a big punish, but any punish is a punish. Just like that knee to the face is going to end it for our plucky compatriot Mickey 3GS. Welcome, by the way, Mickey 3GS, to our little community group. You have done sensationally well. Brava, brava. Indeedy. Indeedy. Yes, awesome job, Mickey. Well done. Well done. And we should look forward to seeing you again next week, unless you're going to do another match or two. I don't know. I mean, what are you doing? I forgot that I'm playing Go. Oh! Drop my combo. Thanks, combo. Oh, he knows I'm trying to do the crouching grab. Now he's just mashing out. Nice. I'm doing all right. Good to see. Good to see. Definitely next week. Had lots of fun. Everyone here is so chill and so awesome. Glad to join the bulk army. Oh, it's not the bulk army. Oh, stealing a turn with the unpunishable cartwheel. Very late combo. We'll take it. It's like we're in each other's heads right now. Oh my god. Again stealing the turn with the flip. Oh, don't step on me, boy. Why are you trying to wake up for? Right, actually got the combo this time. Actually got it. Well, I'm so glad that you're here, Mickey, and we're looking forward to doing a lot of these. Uh-oh. 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 Big oopsie. That ruddy knee. I tell you, that knee does all the work. Oops. Oh, we're going back. Let's go. We're going back in time. Oof! He had 61% health because that did 60 on its own. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He ain't coming back from this. He's coming back from this. Someone call the cops. Someone call the cops. That was a robbery. That was a robbery. Oh man. I've got the number and everything. It's TC Iraklis. It says it on his fluffy dice. I actually labbed Cody in the end, and even played a few matches with him after learning him. I'm a knife guy, if you'd pardon the pun. Shank him! Shank him! I also feel like V-Skill 1 is a must-have because it gives him his only reversal that isn't a critical art. Now, yes, but earlier he was crying because I didn't warm his milk. Oh, we're talking about Swedish, yeah. What is it that gives Virtua Fighter a reputation for being the most technical fighter? I'll tell you what it is, Full Cut Bounce. It's because it's the most technical fighter. Oh, clipped the wall, guaranteeing the follow-up kick to the head. Let's get my replay. Nah. I'm so bad at comboing from that one. That's the wrong combo. Whee! Getting through the Windows XP wall. The steps though. Oh, I didn't get it. Whee! I'll probably make this one and the next one the last couple of matches. Okay, Heracles? If you can hear me. Ooh, in the side of the head. Tell him what you think. Finally grabbed him. Didn't need to. Could have just finished the combo and killed him, but finally grabbed him. I think he's saying that was nice for a warm-up or something like that. My Japanese is so basic and rusty. Basic and rusty. Not a great combo. Alright, chat. Hopefully Heracles can't hear me. If I can get the wall throw, we're going to end the stream. Oh, get red. Oosh! He's not going to let me anywhere near the wall, is he? I feel like I was holding down and block. Boom! I like the feeling of rusty spoons against my salad fingers. What? What? He's not going to let me do the throw. He's just not going to let me do it. Oh, get sabaked. Get sabaked, boy. I didn't think you could sabaki the knee, but you can. Right, no. Oh, it's knees, knees, knees for days. Reminds me of my great Uncle Omar. Oh, you're dead. Omar dies. Omar dies. Let's see if we can't make it. Should we just run it to the 20 matches? I'm so used to playing... When I play Heracles casually... How many great uncles does BuL-K have? A lot. When I play Heracles casually, we set it to the same as ranked, so that we do a best of 3 in the room. Uncle Giuseppe, Great Uncle McGregor, Great Uncle Omar, Great Uncle... they're the usual ones that we see a lot. Great Uncle Lucius, we use a lot as well. All these great uncles, we hear about the stories of great uncles in the karate classes that I teach. Yeah. Uh-oh. I realized I was minus and I chose to press a button. That's on me. Oh my god. And you're dead. If you're only minus... You're only minus if you're a coward. True. Boom. If you're used to games like Tekken and like especially Tekken and Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, then you really respect higher numbers of being minus. Now, actual punishment in this game doesn't start until you're minus 10, just like it does in Tekken. You're not running this back as well, are you, Heracles? Oh, he's running back. Oh, crying out loud. Oh. Right, and on that note, right, GG's. Alright, well, GG's and to Mickey and to Heracles. I can't believe Heracles has only been playing the game for a month. Team Considerable Heracles has only been playing the game for a month. Right, while we're here, let's just change the bed. I don't feel like we got enough use out of this screen. I'd like to have gotten more use out of this screen, frankly. Right, yeah, anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, you God bless the knee. Even though I didn't see all the matches. You missed some really hype matches, Carlos. There was reeds upon reeds, layers upon layers, onions on top of onions. It was a raw onion salad. Exactly the same kind of salad that we used to get from my local kebab shop. The guy behind the counter would literally say, "Raw onion salad!" And he'd just give you raw onions and meat. Yeah. Just the way it went. Anyway, well... What was I saying? Thank you so much, and GG's and well done to our two players today, Mickey and Heracles. It's not my intention to actually play in these events because you know it's not what you signed up for. You didn't come to see me. You came to see better people. So you just in the same vein as we do with the Mortal Kombat events and the Injustice events, I tried my very best not to play. That's why we try and invite enough people for me not to do so. So you, the viewer, get a good rotation of different talent. I like these are.
So in Tekken, they don't work like you'll never see a Jack style return.
I feel that's Gamer K. Is that Gamer K?
From Jack. Apart from when you see Saint bop out a rage art on a read and he basically is 98% right.
Yeah, that is true. Gamer K, we do miss him. We miss the velvet tones of Gamer K. Anyway, plans for this week. The phantom member of TC, he's around. He is around, and we just need, he's out of prison. Okay, we're a strong believer in crime and punishment, and that he's a reformed man. Okay, he's a reformed man. So yeah, we're just taking things slow with our man Gamer K. Anywho, things of note. You're shouting out people that don't have channels. People, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? God, I'm gonna have to get in there and help you out myself. So Thursday, I'd like to do another community stream. I'll throw it open. I'm gonna throw it open to the Warzone guys first, and if they don't bite, then we're gonna end up picking. We're gonna try and do a Mortal Kombat stream if we can. Love to see some Dead or Alive. It's a fabulous game. All right, and then we're also gonna have.
I was asking if you like my shirt.
Let me try and get the spellings right. There we go.
Good, I am at this. Oh my god. I was just about to say to Panda, have you seen how good I am at this game? Constantly kicking ass and not getting bit. And as soon as I said, have you seen how good I am?
As soon as I say it, he gets murked.
How did that fucking hit?
It just did, alright, Panda. It just did.
Oh, no, man, don't talk to me about this.
Right.
Should be quite cool, but I love this cheese cream.
Right, and I feel there's one more that needs to be highlighted. There we go. Alright. So yeah, plans for this week. Thursday, going to be doing a Mortal Kombat or Warzone stream. Essentially, it's going to be another community day. And then we're also going to have on Sunday, we're most likely going to... Look, it's Whitney! Whitney with her internet. You can see how good her internet is on that clip. But yeah, it's Whitney. And robbing people. There we go. Alright, so and on Sunday I'm hoping to do BuL-K versus BuL-K Jr. in Guilty Gear Strive. So I forgot we played Soul Calibur. Actually, BuL-K Jr. and I have done Soul Calibur as well. Soul Calibur, Dragon Ball, and Guilty Gear. He's beaten me at every single time on stream. Yeah. Striving for a shutout. But you were there, weren't you, Full Cut Bounce, for the last one? I think so. I think you were. But yeah, we went. I've improved. I went from losing 10-2 to losing 10-3. So let me see if I can't. I shouted you out. I think I misplaced my faith. Hey, don't give up on the old man. Don't give up on the old man. All right. I'm gonna get my revenge. Yes, revengeism.
I was asking if you like my shirt.
Who doesn't? Is that DOA? Yeah, that's DOA. That's DOA 6. I don't have that game. I got DOA 5. I got DOA 5 because you can play Akira in that game, and I wanted to play Akira. Yeah, and I never bought Virtua Fighter 5. I should have done. I should have just bought a PS3 game for my PS4. But when I first got my PS4, I didn't want to buy any old generation games. Yeah, so I ended up buying DOA 5 because I saw that Akira was a guest character, and I thought, I can play Akira. Let me play him. And so that's where I played some DOA for the first time and loved it. Absolutely loved it. Not gonna lie. Right. Actually, no, it wasn't the first time, because the first time I would have played it would have been... The first time I would have played DOA would have been in the arcades in Tokyo. Yes, it would have been in the arcades in Tokyo, so that's how I knew that Akira was a guest character in DOA. The timelines. It's like Guilty Gear, the timelines. We watched the Guilty Gear story the other day, yesterday, we finished it. Mrs. BuL-K is absolutely a massive fan of the Guilty Gear story. She wants now for me to buy all of the Guilty Gear games so she can do the whole story. Yeah. There you go. Right, anyway, I'm rambling. Let's move on. You crazy kids, take it easy in there. If the bed falls through, I shall see you in the spring. Look after yourselves and love each other and love all around. Take all the necessary precautions at the maskless hugging parties that we are now, by Boris, decreed allowable. In the spring, indeedy. Gonna leave you now with the best thanks for watching screen you're going to see on the whole of Twitch, as long as you're watching this channel, like toward the end of the stream. But yeah, anyway, hope to see you Thursday or Sunday. Do check out all the people that we shout out on the evening, and the people in the cards that you're about to see. Check them out, because they're all really super people, and they deserve your support. Right, GG's everybody. Iraklis, I hate that knee. But yeah, GG's everybody, and ciao for now.